Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Please let me know down in the comments below if you did a race at the weekend. So if you're new to the channel, I'll give you a little update. I took 9 days off from running because I've got a niggle. I still have the niggle. However, it feels a little bit better. This week I started running again, which is good. And my training was really good actually. It wasn't brilliant, but it was still good. I got legs turning over. So let's start with my week. So I took Monday off. Then on Tuesday and Wednesday I did 10k outside. I put on the Asics Nova Blast 2. I actually only paid 50 quid for these trainers. They're a good trainer. They're not brilliant, but they're still good for a slow run. Then on Thursday, I decided to get my legs turning over a little bit. So I did 7k. I did, I think 1k around 328. Then I did another one around 325. Then I did another one about 318. And then I did a slow 7k run back home. So that was just to get my legs rolling over the weekend. Then on Friday, actually for that run, I put on the Alpha Fly 2. And the more I run in this shoe, the more I hate it. It's too soft. My feet are sinking to the ground. I just don't like it. I'm gonna keep wearing it because I paid good money for it, but I actually don't like it. I'll probably start using it on the treadmill. It's gonna be good enough for the treadmill. I have the Alpha Fly 1, they're a lovely shoe, but the Alpha Fly 2, the dirt. So, sorry about that, Nike. Then on Friday, I took it off. Then on Saturday, I was actually supposed to do a race. It was going to be a challenge. I'm not going to tell you what the challenge is because I will do it eventually. So Rachel, my other half, she decided to do the 5k race in my place. It's on the playlist, so just take a look at it. So I did a warm-up with her. I did a 5k warm-up, and I actually did it in my big winter jacket because it was an awful day. It was windy, it was rainy. I actually felt sorry for her. I was thinking, thank God I didn't do this race, it's horrible. So I did a 5k warm-up with her, and then what I did, I ran around with her. She won the race, but I had the GoPro all the way around, so I was holding the GoPro for 5k. What pace? She did the race in 19 minutes 20 seconds, which is good for the conditions. She won the race as well, I told you that already. So my arm was aching. I was holding the GoPro like this for 19 minutes running around with it. It was fun. It was easy workout for me, you know. I'm not going to say I felt like walking, which she went like that. So then after that, I went home, I got some food, then I ran on the treadmill. I did 5k on the treadmill. I wore my Alpha Fly 1, done over 2,000 kilometers in them, probably around 2,500 at the stage. And then on the Sunday, I did 5k warm up on the treadmill, Alpha Fly 1 again. And then I went outside, I ran around. It's not a track, it's a 400 meter like gravel circle. It's not the best. However, I did 4k. It's a bit of a warm up first. I did 327 pace, then I did, I think it was 325, then 318. And then after that, I did a 5 minute cool down, and then I went again. I started off at 313 pace, and then what was it? 318, 319, then 324, and my leg started hurting me a little bit, so I decided to stop there. It was a good workout. It was 8k at my half marathon pace, so I felt good. My goal was, like a few weeks ago before I was injured, got the niggle, the goal was to do 4Ks, but I thought the 2 4Ks was good enough this week. And this week I'm actually supposed to be doing a 10-mile race, so we'll see. At this moment in time, it's 50-50 if I'm going to do it. For the week I did 70 kilometers, which is good enough to come back, and it'd probably be around 72 this week as well. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do a 10-mile race or not. Rachel will be doing it, so if I don't do it, I'll just run around, film it, or I might just cycle around and film it. I think holding this GoPro for 10 miles is a bit too far, 16 kilometers. I'll probably just cycle. But if I do it, you know, wish me luck. My pace for that, my goal pace for that will be, I'd say around 320, 325. We'll see on the conditions. I've never done the course. I've heard that it's uphill for 8k, then the next 8k is downhill. So that does, if the course is like that, I will do a negative split. Like for instance, the 5k race Rachel did last week, we ran the course. and the first 2.5k was uphill, and the next was 2k was downhill. And I told her I wanted to do a negative split. I don't want to go now hard, and she listened, which was good. And I predicted she would do 1920 on her course, and she did dead on 1920. Anyway, guys, that's my update for this week. I think it's about 8 weeks for the Rhodes Half Marathon. Hopefully my niggle's better then. I'm feeling strong actually. That's the session I did yesterday, the 2 4Ks. You know, I wasn't tired and I went at a good enough pace. It was like 16:40 for 5k. You know, at 50 years old, it's not too bad, and I wasn't even running hard, to be honest with you. So anyway, guys, that's it. So train hard or die trying. See you later, guys.